Okay, this video is about the most glorious part of owning a camper, and that is dumping the tanks. Now, nothing to be too afraid of here, so long as you follow all the steps here. So first of all, open this guy up and latch it open here. Works better if you have two hands. Alright, little video editing magic there. Now, everything you need should be in here, including gloves and all the attachments. So go ahead and pull one of these things out and then open this hatch here. It's going to make everything flow a little bit easier. Before opening this black cap here, you want to make sure that your black tank and your gray tank valves are completely closed. You don't want to know what happens if they aren't. Alright, now open that up, and if you've done everything right so far, you shouldn't have poop on your hands. Next, open up this thing right here. Go ahead and grab it out. Feel free to use those gloves. I would recommend it. Inside of here we have an assortment of attachments to help with the flow of poop from the camper into wherever it's going. So here we've got a dump tank that we're going to be hooking into, so that little rubber piece helps to keep the odors where they belong. So go ahead and pop that little black cap off there, and then grab your stinky slinky, that is a technical term by the way, and connect it to the elbow. Use your foot if necessary. Next, take the other end of the stinky slinky and feed it up through this porthole here. You can take that black cap off if you want. Again, highly recommend using two hands instead of one, or else you'll have to do this with your phone or your face. Not recommended. Two hands. Now, put that thing on, lock it in tight, real tight. Make sure that these clips are on here and here. Make sure those are on tight. Again, you don't want to know what happens if they aren't. First thing we're going to do is dump the black tank. Pull this valve open and let the good times roll. Give it a while. You're going to hear things flowing, churning, all sorts of nastiness going on here. Just let it do its thing. Gravity will take care of most of it. And you'll know when it's done for the most part. The elbow is clear, so feel free to watch all the stuff come out if you want to. And then just kind of give the hose a jiggle like this. Yeah, tip it up. That'll help all the extra stuff come out. Next, we want to open up the gray tank. Now the reason we do the black tank before the gray tank is so that the gray tank water will flush out all of the dingleberries, if you will, from the hose. So that's kind of a free wash down, if you will. And the gray tank only comes from the sink, so it shouldn't, in theory, be too dirty. Sink and shower is the gray tank. So again, lift your hose up, give it a good jiggle there, make sure everything's out. And when you're sure it's all out, go ahead and close the black tank and the gray tank. Now it's really important here that you make sure that the tanks are completely closed. So double check it, both black and gray. When you are certain that the tanks are completely closed, then you can unhook the stinky slinky from the output. Alright, so you're going to have a little bit of stuff dripping off. It's normal. Again, gloves are great to use for this purpose. Alright, so go ahead and put that cap back on. Again, take the stinky slinky, give it a good jiggle, make sure everything's out of there. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and put all the caps back on, and you are done.